Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam, sir. Good morning.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning,
sir.
It's been always a pleasure for me to meet all of you. Well, most of you are not new to me, so this is like all of you are my best students. And this semester, we are together again in the another series of speaking-based course, which is business conversations. So basically, class, this is the business conversation. So it's a speaking-based class, right? So I think from the name, it's quite clear that this is conversation. So it must have been something to do with speaking, but because it is business, so you might want to expect that we're gonna learn many things related to speaking at the business context of business situations, right? The basic concepts that we have been doing so far as speaking English is concerned, like stress and intonation, linking sounds and connections. I think all those four concepts are gonna be applicable and suitable for all speaking activities. If we're gonna improve our speaking skills and to sound like the native speakers, we need to really pay attention to all the stressing and the having a proper pronunciation and like the tone. Try to fix our tone to match it like the native speakers in the real life. All right, and also the linking sound, which is one of the ways to make our speaking light and easy for us as a speaker, and also the contraction to make also our speaks easier, because it's like the short forms of the longer or the original forms of the words, right? Okay. Well, in the previous sessions, I had shared some the slides, some of the PowerPoint slides, and if you still remember, what was our topic in the last week? Did you still remember, class? What was our last week topic?
Culture and entertainment.
It's culture and entertainment. Of course, the word culture and entertainment are not something new to all of us, right? Especially culture. Culture is like our tradition, for example. Okay. Well, when it comes to doing business with other people, right? Especially those from other places, other cities, especially from other countries, though that will be much challenging. So you need to really try to be familiar with their cultures, I think we don't have any other there would be no problem with the word culture, but I'm into the word entertainment, right? So if you have managed to learn some of the slides in the last week session, so what did you understand from the word entertainment here when it comes to doing business or welcoming any potential partners, business partners, perhaps, or expecting any guests coming into your company? What do you understand from entertainment? Class? Is it a good time for us to to discuss? Or is it too early or already exhausted? Are you warm enough? Have you got enough introduction into into having class? Is it your first session today?
It's
No,
our
sir.
second,
Second.
actually.
Oh my!
And the first one is grammar, so I think our brain is just exhausted.
That's the problem, you know. Well, what to do to make you realize that I'm here? I am here talking class. Don't leave me
Or
alone.
maybe we are hungry, sir.
Oh, okay. That's what I do right now. You know, I'm having my cup of tea or coffee. If you wish, you can go to your uh, kitchen to take anything you want to have. It's okay, no problem. As long as you are awake. What was your previous class? Is it sentence pattern or something?
Proficiency of grammar.
Grammar, sir.
Oh, proficiency of grammar. Oh my God. The course that gonna say that you're gonna commit many mistakes. That's grammars, you know, telling us that we might commit many mistakes because grammatical errors, and that's the like almost everyone's reason for not improving their speaking skills, because they are a fear, the fear of committing grammatical errors. Okay, so forget the grammar for the moment. Taka, where are you, Taka?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Okay, right. Okay, well, let's try to start a little bit with our today's topic, right? Today's topic is not something new. It's something to do with making calls or receiving calls, and then taking messages if somebody is calling you and maybe he or she didn't find anyone they want to talk to. So you might want to help by asking if she or he gets any message to inform to the person, to somebody they want to talk to, which is not available at the moment. So this is like a taking notes, taking messages, right? Okay, class. Taka, can you switch on your camera again? All right. You don't mind if you're with us? I mean, everyone, please, can you try to switch on your camera? This is the time for us to see each other. Okay. Just hold on for like it's not gonna long like an hour perhaps. Okay. I mean, we're gonna see over there. So this Takanori, I think this is the first time for you to see him. Oh, do you see him in another class?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see. It must be sentence pattern, is that?
Yeah,
because
that's right.
because he told me, Taka, are you taking sentence pattern class?
Yes.
And you meet all of them in another class? I mean, in that class? Oh, you meet some of them, not all of them, right? Oh. Is it most of you are in the same class with Taka for the
Yes, sir.
oh, okay, right. So you must have known him for I mean a bit well, right? Okay. So Takanori, I think you told me, well, what's your nickname again? How would you like us to call you?
Taka.
Taka, right?
Please
Your
call me
class.
Taka.
Do you know that his nickname is Taka? Right. So from now on, you might want to if you would text, you might want to call to address him or to call him. His nickname is Taka, right? Okay. And oh, okay. So this is the business conversation. So we're gonna learn basically conversations related to the business context. And for today's topic, it's something to do with making a calls, right? All right, let's just go to our directly to our today's topic. So when it comes to, say, for example, you are working in a company. Taka, are you working somewhere? Are you working?
I have part-time job.
Okay, that's nice. That's great. Oh, wonderful. So you have an experience of working as a part-time, right?
Yes.
Is that tiring? Sometimes the work. Does it make you tired to work sometimes? No,
No.
not really. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so it's a good experience of having part-time jobs. Okay, at least you feel you can feel the situation, well, where you are working in a company or in a business situations, right? Okay, now making calls. For example, you are somebody who is responsible for making calls or receiving calls from, if you're in a company, from other people, especially those, let's say, important people, or those people who are going to be your business partners for your company, right? And let's say, for example, you are in international or multinational companies, like in Indonesia. I think there are a lot of international companies, especially for the cars, for example, okay, or TVs, home appliances, like cars, for example. Like we've got some Japanese, we've got some big Japanese companies here in Indonesia, Taka. With what are the biggest and the most popular Japanese companies in Indonesia for the cars, for example, class? Honda, right? Okay. Taka, are you familiar with Honda company? Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Is it also big in Japan? Is it
Yes.
Oh, I see. What is the other one? What is another big companies? Is that just like Honda there?
I think Toyota is biggest.
Oh, Toyota is the biggest. Yeah, I think here Toyota is also one of the biggest. Toyota, Honda. How about Suzuki?
I think it is also big.
Yeah, it's also here. It's also big. It's like like these three big companies is always always there. Like the most like the three biggest cars companies in Indonesia. Okay, right. So say, for example, you are expecting for a course, class. Well, if it is still in Jakarta, like also if it is still in Tokyo, I mean, you are calling somebody, or you are expecting somebody to call you in the same city, I think there will be no big deals, but still you need to be very careful with the timing, right? Of course, I think it's the best way to call somebody is, what is the best time to call somebody at work? Class?
Oh, when they are in the rest time, I don't know how to call it.
Okay, the rest time is the time too. I mean, it's the for the company purpose. It's not personal. Personal, I think, yeah, you may want to call them like
On
the rest
on
time.
business hour.
Exactly, business hours, or you call it a working hour. It's up to you. You can call business hours or working hours, right? Working hours like let's say in Indonesia, what is our working hours in Indonesia?
Jam kerja.
Yeah, I mean, what is that, the time?
Operasional.
Yeah, I mean, what's the time? I mean, the working hours.
I think it starts around 8.
8 to 4.
Yeah, 8 to 4 or 8 to 5, right? How about in Japan, Taka? What's your business hours? I mean, the working hours during the day.
Eh,
Does it start at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 a.m.?
mm, uh,
I mean, the office hours. Like you, it's a part time. You're working part time, right?
oh yes.
It's a shift. Is it a regular or shift, like a morning shift or night shift?
I think
What time do you
Well,
work? Do you work usually? What time?
uh, I work 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Uh,
Okay.
but business time will start 10 a.m. I
Oh,
think.
10 a.m. I think it's the same. Like in Indonesia, in Japan, 10 a.m. I think in Indonesia, what time is it? 10 a.m. in Japan. What time is in Jakarta?
8.
8, right?
a.m.
I think it's almost. I mean, I think it's just the same, Taka. So your office hours start at 10 a.m., but our office hours start at 8. So basically, it's just at the same time. Just maybe the surroundings would be just similar. 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. in Japan, maybe just like 8 a.m. in Jakarta or in Indonesia, right? Okay, right. So I think the best time for us to call somebody, if it is about business, is if it is about company, for the purpose of company, I think the best time is of course during the office hours, right? But sometimes when it comes to calling overseas, I mean, if Jakarta and Japan, the gap is not really matter. What about if Taka, for example, calling somebody in New York, in United States, in America, New York. Or if somebody, what is the gap between the time in Japan and in United States? Is any one of you has any idea on that? The gap of time between America and United States.
13 hours, I think.
Come again?
13 hours.
14 hours? Okay.
13.
13 hours. Okay. Well, something around that. So you can imagine like 11, 12 or 13 hours gap, let's say, for example, like 11 o'clock in the United States, in New York, for example. What time is in Japan? Let's say, for example, it is so 11 o'clock a.m. in the United States or New York. What time is in Japan?
2 a.m.
Yeah, it's around 2 a.m. You can imagine, if you are not aware of the timing gap, you are thinking that it is 11 o'clock in my place here. So you would expect that in another places, another city, in other countries, there just maybe similar 1 or 2 hours, but it is 11 hours gap. So it's like 2 a.m. It's like you're like early in the morning, like 2 a.m. and somebody, what do people, what are people doing at the time? 2 a.m. in the morning.
Sleep, of course.
Of course, they are having a rest and they are not expecting any call. So this is a big problem. So knowing the time, I think is one of the important things for you if you are assigned to call somebody, right? Okay, so I think let's just go to our PowerPoint slides just to make things. Okay, class, so let me. Okay. Do you see the slide on the screen?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet.
Yes, yes.
Participants now can see your application. All right. Do you see it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there you go. This is what I mean. Okay, let me. I've got a little problem with my laptop because it's like maybe the memory is out of storage. So it's like I couldn't do the slideshow. If I do the slideshow, it will like stuck somewhere. So please, I'm sorry. So I cannot do the slideshow. But can you see clearly on the screen right now?
Yes, sir.
So you can see from the cartoon here. Do you see the problem there? The one that we have been talking so far. What's going on there? Class, what's going on?
They are calling each other.
In the
Are you
wrong
sure?
time.
Are you
the
sure
wrong
they are calling each other? What's the guy is doing in New York? It's 11 o'clock, right? 11 in the
Yes, sir.
morning. Sun shining very brightly, and he's very fresh because it is 11 o'clock in the morning. So he's very fresh, and he start calling his colleague, which who is in Japan. And do you think somebody in Japan, Taka, are you still there?
Yes.
Taka, do you see somebody in Tokyo here?
Yes.
What's what do you think he is feeling now? Is he feeling happy, or what do you think?
I think he's happy.
Are you sure? Taka, can you see it clearly? Of course, the New York guy, the American guy, is very happy because it is like 11 in the morning. All right, fresh, the sun shines. But here it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. Taka. You see there is the moonlight there instead of instead of a sun. There's a moonlight here. There is a moon. So do you think the Japanese guy, is it a he or she? I am not quite sure. Do you think he is expecting to receive any call?
No. No.
No, because maybe he just wake up from sleep because the phone is ringing, so he has to wake up. No other choice. But he is not really, let's say, happy to talk. Let's see that the eyes here is still like very sleepy. Taka.
Yeah.
You see the
Yes,
contrast
I
here. He's
see.
laughing and he's very energetic. But here, he's still sleepy because he's still sleeping. It's a sleeping time. It's a rest time, right? So we need to avoid all these kind of problems when it comes to calling the phone. Okay, right, class? Do you get the point, class?
time.
Yes, sir.
Mm. Are you getting better now, or are you still thinking of your grammar? Okay. Okay. Now, so timing. So what we can learn from here, from this cartoon, class, when it comes to making a calls, especially for people from different countries.
Needs to be on the right time.
Yeah, I think you need to consider time, all right? And especially when it comes to calling somebody from the places where the gap of time is quite long. But when it is like in the same cities, it's 1 or 2 hours. I think that will be not really. But still, you need to consider the situations. Whether it is proper for you to make a call, right? Okay, so next is this. Okay. Now, for example, you are assigned to get ready for receiving the calls from somebody, perhaps, okay, somebody from other company, or maybe those people who will be potential to be your business partners, right? So these are some suggestions. You're going to listen to the audio after this. All right. So these are the list of the suggestions. Okay. Class, is it clear to you? The slide?
It's clear, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Can anyone try to read the first one here? What is the list telling you?
Do not try to guess what the other person will say.
Okay, so this is what do you think? Do not try to guess what the other person will say. Is it? Do you think it's a good advice?
It is. It's a good advice.
It's good advice. All right, we'll see later on. Okay. And the second one is think about your objectives from the call. I think this is proper. I think you need to have an objectives from the call, right? I mean, before you are calling somebody, you need to have a clear objectives. What is the purpose of your calling? And then if someone calls and you are not ready for them, ask them to call back later. Okay, you might want to listen after this. And then desk preparation. What we mean by the desk preparation: prepare the desk, pen, paper, and any relevant documentation, computer files. And then check recent correspondence, know the situation, and have your desk calendar on hand so you can make appointments. Right, class? So I'm going to share the audio after this. Are you ready to listen to the audio?
Ready,
Ready,
sir?
sir.
Okay. I need to check every time. So just give me any sound so that I know that you're still there. Okay.
Part 1. Exercise 2. Page 24. Listen to Claire Macy suggesting ways to prepare for telephone calls.
Okay. Listen to somebody. Clear. Somebody gonna tell you some suggestions to prepare before making calls, right?
Check off the suggestions she makes.
So you need to choose from all on the list just now, from the beginning until the end, from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You need to choose which one is being suggested by the speaker on the audio file. Okay, class? Right. I will play the audio from the beginning until the end. So you have to really focus on what he's talking. I might play like twice, perhaps. Okay. Okay. The first time, let me play you for the first time, and then after that, I'll repeat for the second time. From the beginning until the end, I won't pause.
Well, if I'm making a call, prediction is one thing. I have to try to guess what the other person might say or ask. I think a lot of it is subconscious, really. It's a subconscious preparation. But there are more conscious things, too. Like getting together any information I need, having the right file nearby, my calendar, notepaper, a pen, and also I might need some particular stuff on the computer screen. All that, what you call desk preparation, is important. Then in addition, there's specific things like checking recent correspondence, knowing exactly what's going on, knowing what we ought to be doing, so understanding the situation or the relationship. Then finally, I would say that part of the preparation needs to be, if you're making the call, you have to think about your objectives, what you want from the call, what you may need to ask or need to say. All that should be clear in your mind. So, in conclusion, I'd stress that it's terrible if you're not prepared. It sounds unprofessional, and it wastes a lot of time, too.
Okay, class. Right. So can you tell me anything you get from the suggestions? Anything you remember so far?
There's
Try
one
to
part that
guess.
Come
You-
again? Yes.
if you are
Felix?
making a call, you need to think the objective.
All right. Okay. I think she said that. Right. Very good.
Yeah.
Having a clear objective of the purpose of your calling. Right. Okay. Yes. What else?
Should apa? Dia harus prediction what the other people will say.
Yeah, I mean, in other words, you need to get ready. You know, I mean, of course, when somebody's gonna call you, you need to like predict and also guess and also prepare what maybe he's gonna ask, what information is gonna ask you, or what topic maybe he or she's gonna discuss in the call, right? So it's all about, yeah, it's a prediction. In other words, you need to get well prepared, right? Okay, that's nice. What else?
That's preparation.
Task preparation. So what she means by the task preparation?
Maybe when you need to note something, make a notes.
Yeah, you get all the pen, maybe pencil, pen, or what else? Yeah, notebooks perhaps, or anything should be available on your desk. It's the desk preparations and all the files, the hard copies, the printouts and everything, right? Okay, so let's go back to the so do you see the slide again, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it on now? Okay, right. So from let me give the numbers here. Okay, let's say number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5. Oh, sorry, 6. How about number 1? Did say something on that? Do not
Yes,
try.
sir.
Well, she said something, but instead of do not try, but she suggested try to guess or try to predict, right? So is it on? It is not. Number 2. How about number 2? Think about your objective from the call. Any
Yeah,
questions?
she mentioned that.
Okay, she mentioned that. Okay. How about if someone calls and you are not ready for them, ask them to call back? Did she talk something about it?
I'm afraid no, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess no.
yeah, no, I think so. I mean, she didn't. Maybe after that, you know, we're gonna have another audio for this, so we cross this one. The desk preparation for sure. Yes, right.
Yes.
How about number 5? Check recent correspondence. Know the situation.
I think
I
she
heard.
Yes, you
Yes,
mentioned that
yes.
too.
I think we heard that, right? I mean, there's check recent correspondence. Maybe the audio is quite a lot, quite old audio. So it says like correspondence. Maybe for nowadays, what should you check? For nowadays, check recent what? Emails, is that? Yeah, right. I mean, you can check recent emails, or maybe if letters. Yeah, I mean, correspondence. Basically, is like letters sent to you from the post office, perhaps. You know. Okay. Right. Know the situation. How about number 6? Number 6. Have your desk calendar on hand, so you can make appointments. Did she say something on that?
I think no, sir.
I think so, yeah. But it is a good advice. Of course, you need a calendar, because very often when it comes to receiving calls, and especially when it is in company or in office, it has sometimes it has many things to do with calendar if you want to make an appointment, right? So this is also a good suggestion, good idea, or good advice, but it is not what he told us in the audio file. Okay, right? Okay, let me close this one first. And let me stop sharing screen for a while. Right, class? So yes, I think no, I'm alone if I'm back to the to the I mean back to the menu. So I'm alone now. Nobody is on camera. Okay, right. There, back again, Arya. Okay. All right. Okay. Mega is there, back. Oh, all of you are back. All right, thank you. Now, okay. Where are we? Okay. The problem, say for example, I don't know if you were in that situation. You are receiving a call from somebody. Actually, you are having an appointment to pick up the phone, but maybe because you're tired or because you're busy, you forget the appointment, so you are not ready with all the documents, or maybe it's anything, you are not ready to make a calls, but the phone is ringing, and you pick up the phone, and suddenly, yeah, this is the person, but I'm just not ready to talk to him or her. So what's you're gonna do? What do you think?
Ask them to call back later.
To call back. Okay. Well, I think almost all, I mean, those whom I asked the same question, they would say, I'll ask them to call back again. Yeah, okay. I think it's quite a usual response to the question, what should you do? Okay. Because I think normally we do that, right? I mean, if somebody who is close to you, your friends, your classmates, or I mean your yeah, I mean your friends, or maybe somebody who's not really let's say not really important to you, right? So you might want to say, can you call me back? Because you know that he or she is gonna call you. He needs you or she needs you. Maybe you might want to say, can you call me back later? In bahasa Indonesia, you might say, emang siapa yang perlu? is that what you mean? But this time, this person, let's say for example, this person is your potential business partner. Okay, which is who's gonna be of benefit to your company or to your place where you're working. So he's also let's say for example, he's just a big boss there. Are you gonna say, can you call me can you call me back? What do you think? Instead of saying, can you call me back? So
No, because that would be unprofessional, sir.
yeah, I mean, in addition to being not professional, of course, already you are not prepared. It's already not professional, when you are not ready. So it's not already, but also by telling them like, can you call me back? So it is not also what do you call? It's not good for your company. You're gonna lose somebody's, So instead of saying, can you call me back? So what's you gonna say then?
I think you should still do your job, as in pick up the phone, because it's your job. It's the job.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I think we still have to pick up the phone. Okay, you are picking up the phone. Okay, right. So, but you're not ready to I mean, you are not ready with all the information, with all the documents. You just forget everything, So, what's gonna? Are you gonna pretend that you know everything? Like, for example, saying, "Oh, are you somebody? Are you Right. Yeah. For example, you are trying to guess, are you Mr. Taka or not? Or are you Mr. Is it good to do that? No, it's not. I mean, if you are not ready, so I think it's not good to just guessing, and then at the end, the caller would know that you are not ready, you are not prepared, right? Of course, I think just to apologize. I think it will be nice to just apologize. I am really sorry, and at the moment, I'm what do you call? I'm not ready to receive your calls. But instead of saying, "Can you call me back?" So maybe is it a good idea to say, "I will call you back"? I will call
Yeah,
you.
sure.
I will call you. It's instead of, "Can you call me back?" I will call you later, just to compensate because we are not ready. Okay, I think that would be great, right? So let us listen to the other. Let me share another screen over here. Hold on. Well, I need to. Yeah. Okay. There you go, class. Do you see the cartoon over here? Is it clear enough?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So from the cartoon over here, can you imagine what's going on there? Is the guy in problem? Do you think?
Yes.
Yes, he must have got problems there. He picked up the phone, he received the calls, but maybe suddenly he's not ready. But you can let's listen to how he respond to that, okay? And see if it is good or not. Let me share another screen. This is track 14. Let me go to the audio file over here. I go to the 14. Okay. I'm playing the audio. Is it clear, class? The audio file?
I don't hear any, sir.
Oh, so not yet. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but we barely heard anything, sir.
You don't hear anything?
Yes.
It paused. It says your screen sharing is paused. Maybe I click the pausing sharing unprovided. But where is it? Is it pause? I didn't pause anything. All right. This is always sometimes happen. So let me share screen. Another one. Oh, I think I paused sharing here. Okay, let me share second time.
Oh, yes, about the
2. Exercise
How
1.
about now? Is it okay?
It's clear,
One.
sir.
Page 25. Look at the cartoon as you listen to the recording.
So look at the cartoon. I think we have seen the cartoon, right? So it seems that the guy is in problem.
What is the problem here, and how could it be avoided?
Mr. Who? Oh, yes, about the what was it? Oh, yes, the contract. You want to know what I think? Did you write to me last week? It was you, wasn't it? Or was it that other company in Geneva?
So what's happening here? What is he doing?
He tried to guessing, sir.
He keep on guessing, but he got it wrong. Every
Yeah,
time
no.
every time
No.
he make a guess, it turns out that it's a wrong guess. So it's going to be in a big problem if you are doing that. So instead of doing that, perhaps we might want to listen to the suggestion from the next audio file. Okay, let me share another screen over here. Go to the audio. Where is it? Must be this and 15. Let's apparently I cannot play two audio files. It should have been only one. Okay. All right. So what to do here is, let me share another screen. It always takes time.
Unit 3, Part 2, Exercise 2, page 26. Listen to another extract from Claire Macy's talk.
Can you listen to the audio now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So this is another suggestions by the speaker, giving us some explanations if you are in that particular problem. So what you're gonna do?
Check off what she recommends.
Another type of preparation. You can prepare for incoming calls. Of course, you don't always know when someone is going to call, of course not. But you can have some idea just by knowing what work is going on. So, I think if I know someone's going to call me, then of course it makes sense to think about what they'll be talking about, and to try to anticipate what they might ask or say. In other words, to predict what might come up. That way I can maybe see if there's anything in particular I need to find out or check before they call.
So basically, from the beginning until I pause. So what is she talking about? What is she suggesting you? Basically, what is it all about?
You should be prepared for calls.
Yeah, for sure. You need to be well prepared to predict, right? What's going to be the situations or what's going to be the topic. So you need to get ready with all the what's going to happen. You know, you need to get ready with everything, especially the topics or the information, perhaps. You know, all the questions that the caller might ask you, or maybe what you need to know from him or her, from the caller, right? So all of them is like the being well prepared, right? So let's continue the next one.
Or think about what I need to ask them.
So think about what I need to ask them, what you need to ask the caller, right?
So, if someone calls me and I'm not really ready to talk to them,
Now this is the point, right? So if you are not ready to receive the call, if you're not ready to pick up the call, all right? Let me repeat.
if someone calls me and I'm not really ready to talk to them, I often say I'll call back, and I call them when I am ready.
What did she suggest us to do when we are not ready to talk on the phone? You know, did you get the idea just now?
Yes, sir.
So what should we do?
We'll say I'll call you back.
Yeah.
And I'll call back when I'm ready.
So the usual response, like saying, can you call me back? So we might want to avoid saying that. Instead, we might want to offer ourselves to call her or to call him back when we are ready, right? All right, class. There's basically all we need to pay attention when it comes to making calls or receiving calls. Now, if you are assigned to receive the calls and the caller wanna talk to somebody in your office, in your places perhaps, okay, but the person is the caller want to talk to is not available, what you can do for that?
I'll say I'll write your note or I'll send your message.
Well, you are somebody who received the calls, okay?
Yes.
And then the caller wants to talk to somebody in your office, but the person is not there with you. So the caller cannot talk to him or her, right? So what you're gonna do it at the time?
As if the caller wants to leave a message, or
Exactly. So this is what it takes you the note taking or the message taking. You take the messages, right? So you might want to ask the caller, do you have any message, right? If they have, then you need to note down. You need to write down the messages and tell the messages to the person the caller wants to talk to. Maybe your boss, maybe your your seniors or supervisors, perhaps. You are as the assistant, perhaps. So this your responsibility to do that. And usually, if you're in the office, there might be a special form to fill up for somebody who is leaving message. So you need you know what I mean? There is one particular paper where you should take notes or write the messages from the caller, right? So let's say, for example, like this one. Let me share another screen over here. Right, class? Do you see on the screen now?
Yes, sir.
So this is you call it the let's say the phone memo. This is the phone right. So this is the hold on for a while. Where is it, the note? Okay, this one. So this is the phone memo here, right? This is the memo or the form that you need to fill up when you wanna write the messages from the caller. So first you need to fill up the two here. Do you have any idea what to write here? To whom? Class?
The received one, sir. The one who received it.
You are the, okay. You are the one who received the calls. So two here is somebody the caller want to talk to, right? Is that what you mean? Yeah. So the receiver, you are the one who received the calls.
Oh,
Okay, you are the one who pick up the call, and the two here, of course, to somebody in your office whom the caller want to talk to, right? You know what I mean?
yes, sir.
Okay, so from here, of course, the caller's name. You need to write down the full names. Okay, make it all clear, and here, of course, where the caller is from, maybe the company, maybe the city. Okay, anywhere. Usually both company and the city, or company and the country, perhaps. Okay. And of course the date and the time of the calling, and this is all, and if the caller has messages, you write down over here the message, right? And what action should be done later? Is it a phone? You need to check over here, or call back, return the call, wants to see you, meaning that the caller wants to see somebody in your office, maybe your boss, maybe your supervisors. Okay, will call again. Okay, maybe it's urgent or whatever. You want to fill up the phone. So this is what we consider as the phone memo, right? Okay, so let's try to listen to another audio file, and let's see if we have to fill up everything here. Okay. I'm gonna share another audio class. Are you ready?
Ready, sir.
So this is track 16. So let me share. Track 16. Where are we? Is it here? Yes, there you go.
Unit
Sir, we can't hear any.
Yeah, I know.
It
It's
cuts off.
yeah, it says your screen sharing is paused. I don't know what's see. Ah, okay. Right.
call A.
How about now?
Yes, clear, sir.
Okay, it turns out that my mouse like clicking on its own, like clicking the pause over here, so it like stopped all of a sudden. I didn't really pause. I didn't really click the pausing, but I don't know, my mouse like working on its own. Anyway, so let's continue with our audio file.
Call A.
Hello, Media Publishing. Good morning.
Oh, hello. My name's Gerda Hönes from Frankfurt. I'd like to speak to Mr. Stefan Pavlov, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Pavlov isn't here at the moment. Could I have your name again, please?
Yes, Gerda Hönes. That's Gerda, Gerda, and Hönes spelled Hoeness.
Yes, Miss Hernes from Frankfurt?
That's right. Could you ask him to call me when he has a moment?
Yes, I'll ask him to do that. Does he have your number?
Yes, I think so. But in any case, it's 4969754522.
I'll repeat that. 4969754522.
Correct.
Okay. Thanks for calling. Mr. Pavlov will call you later today.
Oh, that's very good. Many thanks.
Right. So let's go back to
Call B.
where are we? Right, class? Are we back to the phone memo? Is that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So from the audio file that we've listened just now, what you're gonna fill up into here? Still remember any names?
Mr. Pavlov.
Something like Pavlov, huh? I mean, it's okay, just Pavlov, for example. Okay, and from here, from somebody, the name is not really familiar to all of us. It's like a German names.
Jordanuf. I don't know.
Me too. I mean, first time I listened to, oh man, like I'm not really familiar with the names. It's like a German names. Okay, whatever. See, like I don't know, Hunes, something like that. Okay, and where is she from? Of a company names. Okay,
Frankfurt.
and Frankfurt. Frankfurt is the name of the city. Well, where is it? Frankfurt. Anyone knows? Frankfurt. It's in Germany, right? Any idea on that? Okay, it's in Germany, perhaps. Okay, so what is the message?
Miss Harness asks for Mr. Pavlov to call her again if he has time.
Okay, to return the call. Maybe you might want to what do you call here? You see, since return the call, maybe okay, you might want to click this one, or you write down here. Please call her when you are available. So you write over here, maybe. Okay. I mean, it's as simple as that. Well, actually, you might want to see the answers over here. So this is the real answers, right, class? So this is the answers. Oh, it's not. Sorry, this one. Oh yes, this one. Okay. To Mr. Pavlov from Gerda Hönes. Doesn't say, but she's from Frankfurt. Okay. Of the company, she doesn't mention the company. This is from Frankfurt. This is her phone number, 4996754522. Please call back today, right? So call back here. meaning the callback, right? So not return the call, so callback. You call back, ask Mr. Pavlov to call her back today, right? All right, class. So, well, this is basically everything's about taking notes or taking messages when you are receiving calls. Now we come to almost the end of our today's topic, which is this one. So this is our regular exercises of speaking or conversations, right? Okay, so, let's try to listen to the audio again. In this one, I think I have to go back for this.
Unit 3, Practice, page 28. Listen to the model dialogue.
Are you listening to the audio, class? It's
Yes,
not.
sir.
It's stop again. Okay.
Good morning, Gorliz and Zimmerman.
Hello, my name's Laura Camden from Bulmer Cables. Could I please speak to Mr. Conrad Bird?
Is it clear, class? Can you listen to the audio?
It's clear, sir.
Okay, right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bird is not in at the moment.
I see. When do you think I could speak with him?
Well, this week he's out of town. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes. Perhaps you could ask Mr. Bird to call me. My name's Camden, Laura Camden. 212-299-4626.
Right, that's Laura Camden at 212-299-4626. Okay?
Yes, Camden. Camden.
Oh, yes, sorry. I've got it now.
Thank you. I look forward to hearing from Mr. Bird.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for calling. Bye.
Okay, class. So we're back to the slide over here again. So basically, you've got some ideas of how to perform this particular conversation between the receptions and Lara Camden over here. All right. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Good morning, Gollis and Zimmerman. Right. So this is Gollis and Zimmerman is the name of the company. Right. So I think it's very simple here. Hello, my name's Lara Camden from Bulmer Cables Ltd. Please, could I speak to Mr. Conrad? Maybe please here at the end. Maybe you want to put please at the end, or maybe at the beginning. It's up to you. Please, could I speak to Mr. Conrad Bird? Or could I speak to Mr. Conrad Bird? And then, I'm sorry, but Mr. Bird is not in at the moment. So this is the linking sound over here, okay? So again, here the linking sound. Mr. Bird is not in at the moment. Not in at the moment, right? Could I speak to Mr. Conrad Bird? Right. I see. When do you think I can contact him? When do you think I can contact him? Well, at the moment, he is away, right? He's away. Would you like to leave a message? Would you like to leave a message? Linking sound again over here. Yes, perhaps you would ask Mr. Bird to call me. My name's Camden, Lara Camden, on 02082999462. Then the reception repeats the number 020 or 02082999462. Lara Camden. He got a mistake here. Okay, he misspelled the name Lara Camden. Okay, and then to make sure, confirm, or Camden, meaning that not Camden but Camden's. Then you spell. She spells the name C-A-M-D-E-N. Oh yes, sorry, I've got that now. Thank you. I look forward to hearing from Mr. Bird. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Thanks for calling. Bye for now. Bye for now. Right. All right, class. I think all of you might be very much familiar with all these linking sounds and the tone and everything, right? Okay, so who's gonna try to do this short conversation? Who's gonna be the reception? Anyone?
I could try, sir. Reception.
Okay. Who's that? Sorry, I cannot see you.
Hannah.
Come again?
Hannah.
Hannah, right. Okay, Hannah. Hannah is the reception. Who's gonna be Lara Camden?
Me.
Who's
Mega.
that? Mega. Okay, go Mega.
Yeah.
Try Mega. Try it slowly, okay? We
Okay.
want Taka. Taka, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay. Are you listening and watching?
Yes.
Okay, good. So your classmates are gonna perform these short conversations, okay? So pay attention to how they would do that, right? Hannah and
Mega.
Mega, you can go.
Okay. Good morning, girlies and Zimmerman.
Hello, my name's Lara Camden from Wilmer Cables Ltd. Please, could I speak to Mr. Conrad Bird?
I'm sorry, but Mr. Bird is not in at the moment.
I see. What do you think when do you think I could contact him?
Well, at the moment he's away. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, perhaps you would ask Mr. Bird to call me. My name's Camden, Lara Camden, on 020-8299-462.
008299462, Lara Camden, okay?
Or Camden, Camden.
Oh, yes, sorry, I got that now.
Thank you. I look forward to hearing from Mr. Bird.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for calling. Bye for now.
Great. Okay, it's always very nice to hear all of you trying these conversations. But of course, this is the first time to all of you to see the script, right? Of course, we need to read, but I think you did both very well. You know, I didn't listen that you sound like reading. Very good try, as always, right? I think for the next Taka, are you willing to try this one?
No.
No. try the short one. Maybe you are the reception. I think the reception is not too long. Okay. Who's another one? Felix, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Can you try to be like Lara Camden there?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I mean, just slowly, okay? Taka, just slowly, Taka. Try your best, slowly. Okay? Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Right. You can start, Taka.
Go. No. I can read GORL.
Or just say Honda. Good morning, Honda.
Good morning. Goals and
No, just change by the company that you familiar. What's your company? I mean your.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Good morning, Honda.
Hello, my name is Carla Camden from Balmer Cables. Please, could I speak to Mr. Conrad Bird?
Okay.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Bird is not in at the moment.
All right.
I see. When do you think I could contact him?
Well, at the moment he's away. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes. Perhaps you would ask Mr. Bird to call me? My name is Camden, Lara Camden, on 0282999462.
0208299462. Lala Camden. Okay.
Camden, Camden.
Oh yes, sorry. I've got that now.
Thank you. I look forward to hearing from Mr. Bird.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for calling. Bye for now.
Very nice. I mean, you did it very nice, Taka. I mean, for your information, Taka this semester is taking almost all the speaking courses. Taka,
Yes.
what are the courses that you are taking now in addition to business conversation? Communication skills too.
Oh yes, communication.
Yeah. So communication skills too, which is for semester 2, right?
Yeah.
And then business conversation, which is for semester
Yes.
4. And then what's another one? Public speaking.
Oh yes.
For which semester is it?
Public speaking.
Yeah. Which semester is it for? It's my this one. What semester is it for? Public speaking.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So public speaking for semester 6. So it's great. I mean, you are taking all speaking courses. I think it's the time for you to improve your speaking, and I think you are trying your best. Say, for example, like here, Taka, is he there?
Yes.
So, can you read this one? Can you say that once again? Well, at the moment he's away. Can you say that again?
Well, at the moment he's away.
Okay, he's away. So you said you said he's away, right? So this is the linking, the linking sound. He's away. Instead of he's away, so you say he's away. He's away. You know that? You are trying to link the sound just to sound like a native speaker. How about the next one? Would you like to leave a message? Would you like to leave a message? Can you say that again?
Would you like to leave a message?
Okay, very nice. Very good. So liver, right? Did you say liver? Leave a message? Leave a message? Is that?
Yes.
Okay, so this is one of the ways to sound like a native speakers. You link the sounds. But of course, do you feel comfortable in speaking just now? How do you feel, Taka?
I'm nervous.
Nervous. Okay, no problem. You know, all of us are still learning, so don't worry. I hope that you're gonna be more comfortable, so not to be that nervous in the next sessions. Okay, Taka?
Okay.
Great. Right. How about this last one here, Taka? Can you read again? It's a pleasure. Thanks for calling. Bye for now.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for calling. Bye for now.
Exactly, right. So I hope that in the next sessions you're gonna be more comfortable, you know, feel not really nervous, and also when you speak you need to put some kinds of like, for example, bye for now. So what's the meaning of bye for now? Bye for now. Right? So bye for now meaning see you again. See you again. So bye for now. It's a pleasure. thanks for calling. Bye for now. So you need to put all the, try to fight against your being nervous. Just say your voice as loud as possible, as clear as possible. Okay, Taka?
Okay.
Very good, very nice. All right. Anyone else want to try? So we are 11:30 now. I think so. We are almost done after 5 or 10 minutes. Anyone else wants to do?
I want to try, sir.
Yes,
As a
Lintang and who? The next one? The pair. Lintang, who's your partner?
Saya mau, Pak.
Oh, sure. Is it Kamala?
Yes.
Who's that? I cannot
Kamala.
I cannot see everyone on the screen because I'm on the slide right now. Okay. You go both Lintang and Kamala.
Okay, sir. Good morning, girlies and Zimmerman.
Hello, my name is Laura Camden from Balmer Cables Ltd. Please, could I speak to Mr. Conrad Bird?
I'm sorry, but Mr. Bird is not in at the moment.
I see. When do you think I could contact him?
Well, at the moment he's away. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, perhaps you would ask Mr. Bird to call me. My name's Camden Lara. My name's Camden Lara Camden on 020-8299-462.
020-8299-462. Lara Camden. Okay.
Camden. Camden.
Oh, yes, sorry. I've got that now.
Thank you. I look forward to hearing from Mr. Bird.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for calling. Bye for now.
Great. It's very nice. Okay. Everyone, I think I would suppose that most of you have been trying your best to be more familiar with speaking English. I think you are progressing. I hope you would keep on improving your speaking skills, be more comfortable and be familiar with speaking English. So no need to be in a hurry. Just try to feel at home when you're speaking English. And this is the business conversations. Next semester, you're gonna have some other speaking courses, which are already taken by Taka for semester 6 is public speaking. And after that, you're gonna have another final speaking course on debating. So all this one should be on regular basis. I mean, it should be regular. I mean, the levels, right? Anyway, I don't know if are you starting to get some assignments these past 3 weeks, or not yet?
Yes, sir.
So let me stop sharing screen then. Okay. Right, class, we are back to our main room. So we are almost done with our class. So could you please switch on your camera again so that we can see each other back? Okay, Mega, Anak Agung, Taka is still there. We are almost done, Taka. So I hope you would enjoy our class. Well, this is the speaking class, so this is for you to take benefit from the class. Since this is the speaking class, so I need to force you to speak. Do you understand? I need to make you speak. I mean, because it's the best time for you to speak English. You won't have any other time to in other courses like sentence pattern. Maybe it's on grammar, and then what else? The culture, Indonesian. What is another course that you're taking now? Indonesian culture, is that?
Yes.
do you remember the whole course name?
Yeah, English sentence, communication skill, business conversation,
Okay, and then
English language, culture, public
oh,
speaking.
okay, Indonesian language and culture. Is that Indonesian language and culture? Oh, okay, that's a. It must have been a nice course because you're gonna introduce to some Indonesian cultures and language. Okay, can you understand any Indonesian language? What do you know from bahasa?
Terima kasih.
So, what does it mean? What does it mean?
It means thank you.
Arigato gozaimasu. Is that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm speaking Japanese class. Arigato gozaimasu. Okay, that's all. I don't know anything else. All right, Mega, Lintang, and Hana, and Dia, and all the classes, Felix, and Nuri, Indah, Kamala. Well, we are almost done. It's 11:38 now. I think we have like 2 or 3 minutes to end. Well, do you have anything to say to Taka, and any questions perhaps you wanna ask Taka? Felix, maybe it's our new classmate in this class, so is it the best time for you to get to know him? Anyone, do you need anything to ask him? Felix, maybe?
I don't know. Maybe like more like his reason why he's I don't know what to say.
Anything? Anyone wants to ask something to Taka? Just to let you all know better. Go, be free, man. No problem. Lintang is in this. Okay. Who's that?
Taka, could you speak Japanese? A
Yeah,
little.
of course.
What do you want him to talk? What do you want him to speak in Japanese?
Like introduce yourself.
Oh, okay, Taka, could you spend some time to introduce yourself in Japan in Japanese language? You mean Japanese, right?
Yes.
No. Who's asking? Is that Indah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Taka, you mean do you want him to introduce in Japanese?
Yeah.
Okay, go Taka.
私の名前は長里貴則です。日本から来ました。よろしくお願いします。
I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, so can you reply? Anyone wants to reply in Japanese? Who's good? Who's the best Japanese here?
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Who's that? Kamala?
Mega, sir, Mega.
Oh, Mega, go Mega.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
お願いします。
Is that all?
Yeah, is that all? That's all.
Man, you're asking him to introduce in Japanese, and it's that's all. Come on, talk. I give the floor to you to talk to him. Ask him in Japanese. I mean, go. Who else want to ask him?
Felix is good at Japanese, sir.
Come
He's
again?
Wibu. Felix is good at Japanese because he's Wibu.
What is that, Wibu?
Tell him, Felix.
Nothing, sir. It's nothing, sir. It's nothing. No, it's nothing.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So is that all? You just want him to talk, and then you reply by saying thank you? Is that all in Japanese? Come on, show us your Japanese competence, class.
Nuri tell me, sir, she wants to ask his Instagram account.
No.
Taka, can
want to ask him
Can you say something in Japanese to the class? Say something, and let them try whether they understand or not. Taka, go.
In Japanese?
Yeah, sure, Japanese. No problem. They are good in Japanese. Don't worry.
私の英語は拙くて、まだまだ理解できない部分もあると思いますが、
Come on, class, respond. Don't be silent. I don't know. I'm lost.
I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Hannah, are you good? You are moving your hand. Are you gonna say something?
We're still in Japanese level 2, sir. This is second time learning Japanese.
I see. So it means you want give any reply?
We can only do Ichini-san. That's all.
What is that, Ichini-san? What is
One,
that,
two,
Taka?
three in Japanese.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
arigato.
Oh, arigato. Arigato. It means just the same as I do, Arigato gozaimasu. All right. So I think there is no point of asking him to talk Japanese any further. Otherwise, then all of us are lost. Right, class? Well, I think, do you have anything else to say? Otherwise, I'm gonna end our class. Is that all?
I think yes, sir.
All right, then. So thank you very much for joining the class. Thank you, Taka, for being with us today. And thank you for speaking Japanese to all of us, which I personally don't understand. But I hope that at the end of the day, you might want to learn a bit of Japanese. Okay, so thank you very much, class. Thanks, Taka, and I hope that we're going to see each other again next coming weeks. All right. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam. Good morning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thanks, is good.